After the American Revolution, Canadians started to become anti-American. This had to be shown again 30 years later, when America declared war on Great Britain. This marked the beginning of the War of 1812. In Canada, it marked the beginning of the War of Independence. The majority of French and English people in Canada wanted separation from America. They believed themselves to be unique and not American. Also, natives like Tecumseh, a Swanee chief that led the natives in a dream for nationhood, wanted this as well. He fought alongside the British and gave his life defending his home.
The world is mine. Me know them bad mind from ever since. Everybody know them grudge the youth them for them things. No for grudge me for the song them when me sing. Man and gangsta for life, them boy they a thing. Me and my dogs never strong. Them stay beside me, them no have my back. Yeah man, no man can't have my back. Any man have man back, they get. Oh, I ain't for started, now we run down to the soup. When them see me make a mad step with me, I'm a choke. They talk to me low, me a sniper, me know. Man a strike, them a hitchhiker. Fight them like a pro, just the devil is up. Slave to me evil click. Get me cross, I know me rise the evil stick. Chase pull the evil grip, and pull the evil. The fool I try to run, but star me evil quick. No, they all bout. Him mama ball out. She step got to him, I see him, and I crawl out. Police them call out.
This is a historical interview from a survivor of the gas attack of Ypres. Please tell us your story.
Well, Anthony, the gas attack of Ypres was certainly not like the day of today. The Canadians were sent to Belgium in 1915 to uphold the front line, 3.5 kilometers long, under heavy German machine gun fire, when all of a sudden a surprising new weapon was used. Poison gas. Can you believe that? This greenish yellow substance, wave after wave, plemished our trenches. The Canadian troops were helpless, and our only aid was urine. Vimy Ridge, another edging battle where Canadians fought and proved themselves. It was for the first time Canadian divisions all worked together, and a sense of pride was instilled within the troops. On February 1917, Canadian General Arthur Currie began planning the attack on Vimy Ridge, which was given because all previous attempts had failed. High casualties and losses were a result. Due to Currie's planning, he was the first Canadian to receive a general ranking and was then noted as a respectable strategist. Gaining the element of surprise, Canada was victorious in conquering the ridge. That was the only significant win that year. Surprise attack on Vimy Ridge! Go, go, go! Due to the war, it really was a booming economy in Canada.
The government embedded a sense of nationalism into the country, and techniques of propaganda urged every Canadian to do their part. Everyone was affected by World War I, and it brought people closer together as everyone could relate. Victory bonds and child thrift stamps were just a few ways the people could help, and they were more than willing. Factories changed to aid the war. With government support, they drastically changed into making war supplies. In 1915, Canada experienced the largest wheat crop in history. Her economy was continually booming, from few jobs to an overwhelming supply.
The Battle of Ortona. In December, the Canadian troops had advanced as far on Italy's east coast. Ortona was a natural fortress surrounded by high ridges and deep gullies. The 1st German Parachute Division was an elite fighting force. They were determined to hold the towns at all costs. They fortified buildings, booby-trapped houses, and blew up dwellings to block the narrow streets on the town. The Canadians were forced to take the town street by street and house by house. They developed a technique called mouse holding. The process was slow, but successful. Canadians soon gained a reputation as elite street fighters.
They wanna see me bleeding. When times get hard, I grind harder from the bottom of to my feet. They wanna see me bleeding. My blood's always thicker than water, even though the waters run deep. They wanna see me bleeding. Through the pain, I just grit my teeth. Through the flames, I just take on the heat. Through my pains runs the heart of the street. Ain't nothing changed, I'ma stay on my G's. So what they want from me? They wanna see me bleed. How did I get in here? Life is a living hell. The walls are closing in, I feel like I'm trapped in a prison cell. They pray for me to fail, but in my face they wish me well. But still I persevere.
Peacekeeping. Canada, unlike any other country, is an avid peacekeeper. We do our best to try to participate in every UN peacekeeping mission, and we have since its creation. One instance is the genocide in Rwanda, where General Romeo Dallaire went to Rwanda by himself with just a little over 10,000 troops to try to stop the genocide himself. Unfortunately, with only 10,000 troops, he was unable to, but his presence alone helped save millions of African lives.
Are you alright? Sir, are you okay? Sir, are you okay?
You can't breathe.
You need oxygen? You need oxygen? Don't worry, sir. We're here to help. Got it? I get his legs. Go. Form CPR. CPR. Tilt his head. 1, 2, 3.
In conclusion, Canada's identity has been shaped by many victorious battles and heroic people. Over the course of history, Canada has established itself as a nation and instilled pride amongst its citizens. It is because of these, among other military events, that we are proud to be Canadians in today's society.